Yeah, my name's Rob Mitchell. I'm Principal Social Worker for Adults at Bradford Council. So the Inter-Employment Programme is a joint collaboration between Bradford Council and the School of Rock and Media here in Bradford. It's about supporting people with disabilities to get into employment. It works around people's strengths. It helps people to build up confidence and competence with work-related activities, and hopefully it leads to permanent employment for people. So it's really important that all employers have a very inclusive agenda and an inclusive workforce. Here in Bradford, we are one of the youngest cities in the country, so it's really important that our young people have all the support that they can get to be financially independent.
So I'm Elaine James, I'm the Service Manager for Social Work Services for people with learning disabilities and our preparation for our adulthood service in Bradford. So much of Bradford and District's economy is built and based around local employment, and about 90% of the providers, the social care and that my teams work with are small local enterprises who have a really deep sense of place and community. Why would you not want to support young people who need that little bit more extra tailored help in order to make the first step into the workplace?
So it's really important that the workplace is a diverse place and that workforces are very diverse and reflect and mirror the people of the area that they provide services for. So if your workforce isn't reflective, then you're probably doing something wrong in terms of reaching out to all the customers and all the people that you could support. So it's really important that people kind of get involved in this. Also, if you're kind of creative and inclusive, you find that people have got hidden strengths and gifts that you wouldn't otherwise see. So you have to get out there, be creative, look for a more diverse workforce, and you'll get a better workforce as a result of that.
So I think it's a great way for any manager to work with your HR teams to create some really quite creative opportunities to bring young people into the workforce and create new roles within your team going forward.
It's about carving a job role around the skills and strengths of an individual and tailoring the role around that particular person. I had a boss previously who said that the way to get the best out of people is to work with the person and then build a job around them, not the other way around. And I think that's job carving, really.
Right. My name is Benjamin. My working placement on our City Hall, this one. My job is, I'm making keeping the people safe.
Yeah, my name's Len Palmer, City Hall Facilities Manager, and working with Benjamin has been a whole new experience for City Hall. Well, Benjamin's a caretaker in City Hall, so that incorporates the obvious, which is setting meeting rooms up, replenishing toilets for the staff. But unique to City Hall is the meeting and greeting of the visitors that arrive to the registrars and for council meetings that take place, which is actually something Benjamin's very good at doing. In terms of health and safety, he's very proactive. Things that we might miss out of being blasé, Benjamin picks up immediately. So in terms of health and safety, Benjamin's very proactive.
This is my walkie-talkie. Hello Alf, it's me.
He brings his own unique style and personality, and he's quite an engaging character. So at the moment, Benjamin's quite a refreshing addition to the team.
I like working with Ralph, or sometimes Max between. Sometimes I don't like doing this as well, but it's like somebody from security office for sure. It's still making friends as well with staff member for two.
I think City Hall, out of all the buildings we've got, it would be and is the best building for someone with Benjamin's, from what I can observe, outlook. But for someone who may have a spectrum of disability that might be, I don't know, not easily understood to start with when you're trying to pick up their voice and their tones and what the syllables they use, I think it's to be open, not to be defensive, and not to make decisions too hastily. I think it's the same for everybody and not unique to just Benjamin or anyone with disabilities. And let the individual themselves either surprise you or themselves, or if they are struggling, give them the same encouragement you'd give another person who's moving into a new role. I wouldn't identify that as a unique aspect.
I really like working at City Hall, I think.
Okay, my name is Jazzmin Caitlin and I work at Sept. So basically I do is helping other people, helping with the lockers, helping with the changing room and the bathrooms, and obviously sorting out the spin room, cleaning, and then we work as a team like by about 4 of them, or sometimes it's solo, because it's a lot about switching and taking part, and it's like working as a team really.
So my name is Danny McClellan. I'm an operations manager for sport and leisure at Bradford Council. I currently manage Sedberg Sport and Leisure Centre, Manningham Sports Centre and Ilkley and Lydell. Jazz is an attendant, an LAR. Her roles and responsibilities are basically to set up equipment. She does quite a lot of cleaning. She does help in the gym as well. She's been great at that, supervising and helping customers, which has been really great for us.
Since they're going to Storm and work experience, everything's going up better in a good way. I'm taking a lot of responsibilities. She's
brilliant really. She's really approachable. She's really friendly, and it's really qualities that you need in this sort of line of work, being so front of house and always interacting with customers on such a regular basis. Having them qualities is really helpful and good.
The good part of it is working there is get the confidence and understanding, and then helping people out. That's what I like the most.
Well, Bradford Council is an inclusive as a whole. My personal view is that as long as you've got the capabilities and the abilities, it doesn't really matter if you do have a disability. And I'd say that to employers really, is that don't see a disability as a barrier, just embrace it and just obviously, like I say, be open-minded and be willing to give everybody an opportunity like we have with Jazz.
I feel like there's many people underestimate a lot of people, and there's a lot of misjudging by book by cover. By first seeing that person, people are straight judging each other by the thought of just by seeing them. They don't know what's inside the book. You shouldn't be judging. You should give that person a chance, even though if they're normal or if they got any kind of disability or any mental health as well.
My name is Caitlin Holmes. My job is working at Bradford Council, learning disabilities team. I do meetings, interviews, sorting stationery out, making it neat and tidy, and go down to the post room and put the posts in the boxes, and doing Zoom calls.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Goss. I'm one of the team managers in the learning disability team at Bradford Council. So Caitlin is helping us with a lot of admin work. She's also getting involved in project work and fundraising. She's been attending Peer Forum, which is a group of social workers talking about their cases. So she gives us advice in that group as well. She's been involved in preparing presentations for the team, helping with post, stationery, loads of different things really.
I like doing meetings, interviews, being part of the team, working with teammates, helping people, keeping things tidy and going to the schools. I like that because I like meeting new people and talking to them about our programme.
She's motivated, she's always keen to share her ideas, she's really friendly. She's just a nice person to be around in the office.
This course has helped me build myself up, focus on my work placement, getting ready for work and helping others.
We're hoping to carve out a role in the PFA front door team specifically for her. So some of the tasks will be a continuation of the admin.
My goals for the future is I want to keep this job. I like it. I want a good future and get a job at Bradford Council.
I think it's really important that the workplace represents the wider community in Bradford, and we've got a really young population. I also think it's nice to see different people in a team from different backgrounds. It's nice to see a a person sort of develop their skills in the workplace, and sort of seeing where Caitlin was to where she is now, and it's only been a few months, her confidence has really improved. So I think that's one of the main reasons that it's nice to have a project like this.